started stream.
Oh, let me make sure I'm actually watching. Oh, Amie does wiggle.
I'm wiggle Amie. I will just promote to a few rooms. Oh, hello, you look different. Yes, I do. I'm using a
Oh,
model
that's
made
cute.
for my friend Paradox. She's here right now. Not really, she's BRB.
I am almost definitely sure she's asleep.
Oh, but oh, but her little icon is still here.
I mean, she needs to go to sleep at some point.
Yes, but did you fall asleep with Discord on?
I don't know, maybe.
Starry night,
But
starry night.
starry night, starry
A
night.
loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up, cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath
I
and
promoted
cruelty.
myself enough. Time to play.
Yet
Hi
the father,
DZ, welcome to the stream.
devouring
I'm
all
just
flame
starting
and
off.
glare,
How are
never
you?
graced the sky.
Oh, here we go. Lurk. I don't have that lurk comment thingy, but thank you. I don't know how to set up things on my channel. Ooh, free tapes. Look, Rot. It's one Denny Boo.
One Denny Boo.
There you are. I recommend you read it to some random people today. So that if they weren't...
Yeah.
Hello.
Um,
Hello?
Para being lead would be concerning because Para is still streaming.
Oh.
I don't know.
No, Para's live on YouTube and Twitch, I think, still.
Look, one Denny Boo. Rot, watch this. One Denny Boo
Okay.
action.
Aww.
So cute. Okay. Into the video store. To open the video store. What the what the? Okay, let me check stats. Not enough. Run in circles. Let's start the story mode. Why talk to me? She said you'll be investing in the hall in addition to her. You go and like on Amie. Okay, okay, let's go. And there's Vivian again. Look at those eyes. The detail they put on the eyes is so pretty. She has a little jewel too. Skirt. And she has elf ears. No wait, no, she's a vampire. She's following me. Look at that side eye. Okay, let's talk to her. Good morning, Proxy. Long story short, Martin Bringers found patterns and stuff. Ow, itchy nose. Oh, we're going to the ballet twins. Oh, this locally made soda isn't good. This place is pretty comfy. Rat, would you like stay in a place that's so close to a hollow like this?
Probably.
Mhm. Sometimes I think about how these people just accepted that like this localized apocalypse are just part of their lives now that they hang around here to sightsee it.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's nice to think about getting to work with you from now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh, it's because we're fellow fans! Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy. For sure. Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch, like screenshots of old internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards. Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
I'm
She's so
super
dumb.
curious to see all that. Please be sure to show me sometime.
Splendid! Let's book a time and you can come by my place and see all my Lord Phaethon merch! Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Oh, I'm Hugo. Oh. Toxic yaoi.
Again.
Lycan is following him around.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago.
Uh-oh, backstory time.
Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time.
God, the Fujoses
He even
are
left us
eating
with
so well this
instructions.
batch.
Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird?
Would you name your Phantom
It's a
Thief
bird known for
organization
mimicking the
Mockingbird?
calls of others to blend in.
Maybe not
The same way we
Mockingbird,
don
but
high society
sounds terrible,
roles for
man.
ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't
You have
any.
to complete Lycon's story mission
Having one now
before
won't really
this.
make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can, and change things in our own way.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also
Right.
something Jack would say.
I'm here, sorry. I'm trying
Well
out a
then.
demo of something.
Today's
Okay.
the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
God, they really are just toxic Yahweh.
Oh, finally, the team assembled. Oh, am I gonna...
Looks like we're all here. Hugo,
I love
you're
Vivian.
late again.
Hmm?
I love Vivian.
She's
Do
so
forgive
pretty.
me.
Look at those eyes.
Everyone's really obsessed with Invincible all of a sudden.
They say it's good, but I never watched it. Hold on, I get the
But
message.
we're watching Korra right now. I actually do think Paris is asleep.
No, I'm not asleep.
Ah! Paris
I'm
is
actually I'm almost back. I was doing a few things to stay awake. I did my daily push-ups, took some vitamins, and did some cooking, and now my food's almost
Hard
done.
minded those minerals.
No, I also did some deep breath exercises as well.
Oh,
now I'm
they didn't
perfectly
even let me
awake.
choose my team. Goddammit, I'm just like them now.
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Look,
Starting to
Vivian
use her voice.
following.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Wow.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take that?
Oh wow, she uses her feet to kick the blades up for the combo. Very, very stylish.
In position.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path.
The generator room should be nearby.
I'm Phaeton now.
Over here.
Wow, you really know this place like the...
Oops.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Belle, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
Preparing what? Oh, this baby puzzle. I'm an expert at this. Oh, what was that? Hello?
Sorry. I accidentally bumped into my microphone. I'm so sorry.
Look at me. I am so smart. I solved the puzzle.
You know,
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up. It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow. And getting that circuit diagram. In theory, there's only one person who could ever do that. Could it be your Lord Phaeton?
Oh, she finally caught on.
Impossible. There's no way. But then
It's
again,
a baby puzzle.
only
Anyone could
Phaeton
have done that.
I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're
I'm
a
here,
good
but eating.
person.
I'm
But
Amie.
could you really be Lord Phaeton?
I didn't buy bread.
That's me. I'm Phaeton. Sorry, I just never had the chance to tell you.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaeton, I've been your biggest fan for years now. Goodness me, Lord Phaeton was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea.
So dumb. Such a
This
dumb
is like
girl.
a dream.
Cute dumb girl.
Could you, I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
We should keep
I
moving.
can't imagine
This
Amie
isn't the
being
best
so
place for
emotional.
idle chit-chat.
Alright. We keep
The
fighting.
door's finally open.
Where is it? Ow, itchy nose. Hold on, I'm looking for loot boxes. Oh wait, this is where I came from. None here.
The proxy is Phaeton. Phaeton is the proxy.
Oops.
This is a dream. I never went through it.
Destroy, kill, destroy, kill. Why?
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
Here we go. Oh, there's so many things happening.
You're just being patient. A difficult foe, that one.
I return!
Hi.
Let us leave this place at once.
I'm
Ensuring
playing.
Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
Ooh, I'm tuning in.
That's not the target I want. Okay. Oh, what's happening?
Wide open. Copy. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling?
There's so many things are happening on the screen.
Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Oops.
Wait, show me the loot boxes. There's nothing.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
The door open. Oops, cutscene again.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh?
Am
We're
I
splitting
allowed
into
to
3
talk, or
groups.
should I stay quiet during the cutscenes?
Now you can
In
talk.
that case, I'll protect you,
Okay.
Master Proxy.
I can take care of one myself.
Hey, Roth.
That
You there?
leaves the last one to me, then.
Rat is eating.
You should go with Hugo.
Alright, I forgot.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've
I know
been
for a
bickering the whole
fact that
time.
the
It's annoying.
ZZZ devs
This is a
so
good chance for
badly
you guys
want
to build some
to
rapport.
do Yuri.
I know.
And he's got a point.
They
Hugo,
blatantly so
just
badly
go
want
with
to
Lyca.
write Yuri in.
I
And the
know.
closest they
Just
got
want
was
to
like
be alone with
with
your
with
Lord
Belle and that
Phaethon, don't you?
one new girl character
That's
who
not it.
who Bella really likes and got kissed on the cheek in the little
Maybe we
Bang-
should
Bang
go
Boo
over it all
form.
again.
Nah,
You
The
know,
only way they
just
were
in
allowed
case
to
anyone's
they were
not
only
fully on
allowed to
board.
slide that in
There's
the
no
case
need,
that,
Master Proxy. Our
they
top
make
priority
Wise
right
more
now is to crack
blushier.
the mechanisms as soon as possible.
the
I've no-
gayest they
It's
were
just a
in isn't
simple
when they were making
mechanism.
Honkai Impact
Can
then,
handle it
before they were
solo.
like internationally
Lyca.
popular.
You
They
better
could do
not
more
slow
what
me
they
down.
wanted and they could fly under the radar more.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
The number 1 must protect in Master 1. No, I don't like blue eyes. No.
They also blatantly want to write Yaoi.
I don't know if that's true, but there are so many like Fujoshis in the Hoyoverse world. Like Genshin has like 10 female characters to 1 male character ratio, and there are more MLM fanfics of guys than girls.
I mean, okay, think about it for just a couple seconds. Hugo and Lycan,
Yes.
those two have blatantly fucked before.
I wonder who the
Lord
Fujos are gonna
Phaethon,
make.
there are too many
Like-
ethereals here.
Like the top or the bottom. Wait, where do I go?
Oh my god. 5%
We have to
of
find a way-
Master 1 is stunned.
That's how bad the meta is right now. Oh, what's this? Ah, it's this puzzle.
Hey,
It
Ron.
just... Hi.
Uh-oh, I'm fucked
Oh,
up.
sorry, sorry,
Fucked
didn't
up.
mean to
I mean,
you.
you fucked up.
Oh, there's a restart button.
Are we able to agree that Vivian would carnally make out with Belle if she knew she was Lord Pantheon?
She already knows. That's what happened earlier. She
found out?
Yeah.
Okay, what does she think of her? I need to know what she thinks of her now.
She's still smitten, like a super fangirl.
So now she's just madly in love with Belle.
Yes.
Hell yeah!
My god,
cutscene.
Tenkai is back in tier 1. How hard do you need to kill this deck?
Wow, look, that's Vivian. Hi, Vivian.
Hi, Vivian. I want to kiss you, Vivian.
You're so
Aw.
cute. Okay.
There's the lesbian couple.
The lesbian couple right now is actually me and Amie.
Yay!
Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection. Sorry. I hope I'm not being too forward.
No, be more forward. Be more blatant.
Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. It's like all my dreams
Oh
are coming
man,
true.
Vivian blatantly
I'm going to
is in love with her.
second now.
Be more blatant. Fuck on screen.
I'm real.
No, this isn't a dream.
Vi-
I'm real.
Vivian would do
I
that
can
to
even
her.
hold my hand.
Hey, Era,
only
have you
is
seen
Lord
that
Phaethon
one
incredible,
voiceover
but
clip
super
where it's the
kind.
two people dance,
That's
two
it.
women dancing, getting compared
I
to Predator
pledge to
and
be a
Prey?
die-hard Lord Phaethon fan until my very last breath.
The joke
don't
going
think
around
I'll-
at the time was that graphic sex would have been less sexual.
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Phaethon so much, Vivian?
Lord Phaethon
Ah.
is my light.
You know what gives me joy
the
right
one
now?
who saved me in my darkest, most
What?
desperate times.
If Tesla stock
like
keep
a deity
dropping,
who rescued
Elon
me.
Musk is gonna get margin
You
call,
probably don't remember,
which means he's gonna
but you
have to
really
like
did save me
start
that
setting
day.
off assets to pay
Well,
his debts.
It's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you.
Wow.
Sorry.
I don't know if it's likely.
I hope I'm not
Aw.
bothering
But
you too much.
Sell
God damn,
Cybertrucks
they
for
get-
$1.
Of course
No,
not.
what they'll do is they'll
Thank
start
you for your
taking
loyal
all
support.
his companies, all his assets,
I
and they'll
should be
start
the one
setting it off
thanking
until
you.
their debts are paid.
Just being able to see Lord
Well,
Phaethon
then I have to
makes me
see
the
MD
luckiest
and Meta
person in
right
the
now.
whole
I can't believe what
world.
you're saying.
Sorry to keep babbling like this.
Vivian is so in love with her.
I wonder
They
how
want
the
to have
others
sex
are doing.
on screen.
I'm
Wow,
sure
that's
Amie will
fine.
be able to manage.
What I
She's good at
find
this
like
kind of
one
stuff.
thing I find so adorable about this
As
ship
for
is like
Hugo and Lycon,
Vivian is like this like Vivian
let's
is like
just hope
so
they
like
don't
you
get
know
into
all
a fight with each other.
like she's like dressed up you know so also like fancy and all that and like you know she, meanwhile the person like she loves and like worships basically is just you know it's
That's
just
like
like
a bum.
grungy yeah
Ow.
you never thought you would see something like it again like after Mario and Peach but here it is
After what and what?
after Mario and Peach.
Oh. Okay, I'm angry. Ooh, cutscene again.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now.
We have to kiss
Master
to solve this
Proxy
problem.
is meeting
It's a
our
real
elsewhere,
shame.
and we must rendezvous with him post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the proxy.
I have no objections.
For the proxy,
Very well.
not for us,
Then
not
you
for us,
better
for the
keep your
proxy.
word. I know you've never
We're
fully
definitely not
trusted
making
me.
out. We're definitely not
Lycon.
making out for us. We're doing
Even
it for the
before it
proxy.
all fell
We're in the room that says you can't escape until you make out sloppy style.
Whenever Belle first
You
interrupted
wanted to speak
Hugo
to
and
me
Lycan's fight,
alone?
I made the joke of,
I
whenever
know
the
you
two
and
people you
Hugo
bring
are as
into your
thick as thieves
polycule
and
turn out
don't
to be
hide anything
exes.
from one another.
That's
But you
also a
can't tell
scary
them what I'm
idea.
about to tell you.
Did something
I
happen?
find that scene funny because it's just Sakura getting
Hugo
between
is an
Naruto and
intelligent and
Sasuke
gifted
moment.
child.
I mean,
Learns
except that
everything
it
I
wasn't
teach with
fucking
ease.
Kakashi coming in to bail her
And
ass
time will
out.
grow beyond me.
Reach a place where people will
I also
marvel
find
and
the
look up to him
joke
as a
funny is that
beacon.
Belle did
Yeah.
that and almost
hate
got
to admit
herself
it,
hurt
always
because
pick
she's not
things up
used to
just a
being
teeny
a
bit quicker
human
than me.
traveling with them because she's used to being
But
a
none of
bang
that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past.
Would you bait?
What he was taught. The hatred
How
he
do
was
Bang
faced
Boos work
with,
anyways? Like,
everything he picked
Good
up,
question.
So-
You don't fucking
it's
know.
all become an integral,
It's funny,
inseparable
there's-
So
part of
there-
him.
Last
I
there was
believe
a
that
stream I
beautiful
did when
flowers can
it was
blossom
centered
even in
around
the
bang
darkest
boos and it
abyss.
opened so many questions like
But the roots of that flower
bang
would
boos
draw
are like
from evil
robots
instead of good.
and there's actually a
Hatred instead of love.
lore thing in ZZZ called
It's
the
a curse
Forbidden
that
Fruit
flows
test
through his
where
lineage.
if a robot passes
Curse
the
that
Forbidden
fate
Fruit
branded him
test, they're
with.
considered a living
I've seen
being.
far too many
Like
people
Billy
like
is
that
an
live this
android
long
and he
life
passed
of
the
mine.
test, so he's considered a living
They
being,
struggle
a
with
human
this
with
curse
rights.
their whole lives.
No bang boo has ever passed that
But they
test.
all end up failing in the end. The path of light
Huh.
is narrow and
Which is weird
fleeting.
because bang boos have
The
emotions.
darkness
They can
is
make
filled with such
friends. Like
temptation that dropping your
you can
guard
find the
within
homeless
just a
bang
moment can
boo
send you
and
spiraling
he's hiding
straight
in
into
like
the
a
abyss.
statue.
Do
If
you
you ask him why he's hiding, it's because he's scared the sweepers will come, see
I
that
don't know.
he's a bang boo without an
Aw.
He'll
owner,
always
and
stay
they
true to
will
his
like
heart.
scrap him
But he
for
won't give
parts
in to
because he has
hatred
no
and
owner.
ambition.
And the thing is, he's
No.
scared.
Aw.
He
Must be
knows.
slain.
He knows. He
He has
knows.
inherited
Like
the seed of
he's
evil.
aware of that.
You cannot let
He's
it
scared
take
of
root.
dying. How can you not? How can it not be considered the
I'm
person?
afraid I won't be there to help you.
poor little creature.
There's not much
I know,
life
right?
left in this old body of mine.
I also find it funny, like
Children Lycon,
Billy is a
promise
robot,
me
but
now,
it doesn't seem to care
you
about
must
bang
hold
boo
his
rights
chains
because
to restrain
and they were
him,
talking about the bang
to
boos,
stop
about
him,
the potential
when
that
necessary.
their own bang boo
to choke
Amelia
him.
can have a salary. Billy's like, I'd rather not because that means less pay for me.
You've become
I think he like very much knows that they're sentient, but is also
You've been on
like,
guard
does-
against me this whole time.
but like
and
he
that's
does not
what's
give a
slowing
shit.
it down.
Okay, so here's another thing about that. So bang
Looks
boos
like
can
I was
pass the
right.
forbidden fruit test,
Lycon.
while androids like
I
Billy
hope you're
can.
aware that the one who
So here's the
betrayed
weird thing about
Mockingbird
Hollows. Hollows can corrupt
went to
AI
work for the
programs.
Mayflowers was you.
And a corrupted AI program will also
Not
become a
me.
monster. So
I
in
would
theory,
never
if someone
betray
like
my
Billy gets
companion.
corrupted, he'll
I don't
turn
wish
into a
to
monster,
repeat
like a
myself.
human being would
But
turn
you
into a
should not
monster in
break
a
our
hollow.
oath.
But bang
That's
boos
the path I've
never
chosen,
get corrupted
and
and
I'm
turn
going to
into
stick to
like
it.
monsters in the hollow.
You know
And
that
apparently the
path
reason
will
for that is
lead you
because
the
they're
wrong
stupid.
way.
They never
Who
pass the
are you
test, so they
to
can never be
lecture me
human.
about
And
right
because they can
wrong?
never be human, they can never be corrupted into monsters.
I believe any path that makes you
That
feel
sounds
pain is
so
the right
hilarious. They are too stupid to be corrupted.
Discussing sympathies
I
make me
know.
sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me
It's
or
like-
Zero
save
brain
me,
cells.
and
It's
that
like a weird kind of
is
curse where,
me.
oh, you can never be considered human, but because you can never be considered human, you can never be turned into a monster by the curse that turns humans into monsters. Back to the
An
video.
interesting little case.
I was talking about it too much. I didn't understand what Lycan and Lad was talking about. Shit. The party's back. Confusing argument. Yeah, the bang boos are such an interesting world building question of this world.
I do find it funny how it looks like Hoyoverse has to have something problematic in every game. Because
Yeah,
Genshin has something real problematic.
yeah,
It was
it was
loud.
so sad too.
What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Genshin is a weird scenario where like
Vivian, you should go with them too.
You know what I find
Like,
weird?
Keep
huh?
an eye on Lycon.
the Hoyoverse isn't against
I'm
having
worried he might sell us out to
dark
the mayor
skinned
when he gets the
woman in their
chance.
games. It's just in
I'd never do
Genshin
that.
Impact where they specifically
If Miss Vivian
or
wishes to join us,
didn't
she's
like
more
where they
than
were
welcome.
specifically weird about having
Okay.
whether or
Then I'll
not
go
to
with
have
you.
dark skinned people in the game.
Well, even here, they're the only dark skinned character is Nakomata.
Why do you look so
Wait,
nervous?
is she really the only one?
Yeah, I can
I
show
thought
you.
there were more.
I've spent so
Nope.
much time by your side already.
Huh.
Reminds me of the
need to get
time they were
away
like,
from
oh
Lord
hey,
Phaethon for a
it
little
looks
bit,
oh Genshin
or I
has
might
finally
die from
introduced a
this
dark-skinned
overload
character. They did like a
toxins.
comparison. It's like they are not darker than Lois
If that's
Griffin.
the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to
One
come
mod,
along
like,
with me.
one mod.
Okay. Alright.
There was one mod I found back, that I found out existed,
So, how does it
and it was
feel
like,
to
it
be
absolutely
worshipped,
baffled
Lord
me that it
Phaethon?
did exist. Apparently,
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
some racists thought this one white
Sharp
character was
as
not white enough,
always.
so
But
they
of
made a
course, I
mod to
couldn't
make
spoil
them
it for
to
her.
whitewash
She has
a
to
white
figure it out on
character.
her own. That's what makes it special.
It kind of reminds me of
Not only
like
that,
the parody,
you
you
asked
know, like the
Lycon
joke
and
about
Vivian
K-On!
to leave for a
fans.
reason. Is there
About what
something you'd
fans?
like to
Oh,
say to me?
Kaon?
Yeah.
I don't
can't
know
keep
about the joke of
anything
them.
from you. Can
The
I?
joke is K-On! Like for whatever reason,
I've
K-On!
always
fans are
treated
just
Vivian like my own little
Oh,
seen
look at
as
this
wildly
close-up.
racist.
Maybe it's just a coincidence, but
And then
she
it's like I
looks a
don't
lot
even know
like
why.
Serena.
And then I'm looking through
I
like
think I
anime
mentioned it before.
memes or something
Serena
somewhere,
was my half-sister.
and it's like, oh, someone's going
She
through
passed away
K-On!
a long
in
time
order
ago.
to turn every
Vivian
dark-skinned
adores you.
character white, and it's like,
Whether
what
you're
the
Phaethon
fuck? How do you
or
have
just
time for
Belle.
this? Do you not have
Of
a life?
course, I also have a lot of
Are there
respect
even
for
any
someone
dark-skinned
like you.
woman in or
Strong,
characters at all in
fair,
Kaon?
Background
and
characters.
genuinely kind.
Oh my god!
So I
They
hope
care
you are
that much about
Okay.
characters you don't even give a second thought?
Okay, here I think I know the theory to why K-On! attracts so
Hang on.
many
What's that
Ash
supposed
Bros.
to mean?
It's because
Think
in
of
their
it as the
twisted
last bit of
logic,
conscience
K-On!
I've
being a
A kid
slice
as
of
pure
life
as her.
anime where no one ever
She
has
should stay alongside
problems
someone
because
who walks in the
it's a
light.
slice of life anime. There's no real
Like you.
problems these people
Not
face.
even Vivian can agree
And I
with
think
all
it's a
my
utopia,
beliefs.
and they correlate that utopia
day
to
we'll go our
everybody in
separate
K-On!
ways.
being Japanese, as in an ethno state. That's the relation to it. That's why they like it.
Your
For them,
beliefs?
K-On!
What do you
is
mean
an
exactly?
ethno state and a
You
perfect world where
probably
no
heard
problems
from
happen.
Lycon. We swore
And in
an
order
oath
for there
when
to
we
be no
started
problems, there has to be
Mockingbird.
one
We
race,
swore
one
to use
culture,
our
you
own
know.
hands to right the
Mhm.
wrongs in this
Their
world.
logic is so
But
twisted, it's kind
never,
of
under
funny.
any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words
Oh, Hugo
what
killed
idea-
someone.
until my father
One theory I had was that
hated.
since it's about schoolgirls, it was
right
attracting
before me.
pedophiles.
I
I
could
mean,
have
there was some of
ended
that
his
too.
life,
Yeah, it's anime.
but I hesitated.
It's an unholy cocktail.
I remembered that damned oath and their
Oh, wait.
repeated attempts
No, that's
to
not the right word
convince
because
me
we're unholy.
I didn't do
Um, it's an abomination
Because of
cocktail.
it. Innocent people died, all because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies
If only
would
I
have
pulled the
happened.
trolley.
People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes
Oh my god, he believes in the trolley problem.
taking one life really can save.
I called it an unholy cocktail, and then like looked at us like wait. And
I
then,
can't
like,
agree
saw,
with
you know,
that,
I'm safe.
Lab. I don't believe in the trolley
I
problem.
can't agree with that.
And
So
saw that
here's the
wait.
thing with the trolley
I see you
problem.
have your own
The
beliefs.
trolley problem
Vivian
is
has a good heart.
like morality
want her to get
boiled
her
down
hands
to what
you know
like
how it
it's
is.
it's basically the
In this
armchair
world,
psychology of morality
someone
issues.
has to be the bad
It's like,
guy.
yeah, it's one thing to say like, oh, I would do this in this situation. It's like, yeah, but you're not in that situation.
want
You're just
to
like thinking
apologize
about
to
it
you.
really hard.
I think the thing
Why
about the trolley
apologize all of a
problem is
sudden?
that you
You're
just have to
incredibly
replace the
strong,
one
kind,
against the many with
capable,
not actually just an individual
and
version, but
really,
like say
really lucky.
one race of people
world
versus every
needs more
other race
people
in
like you.
mankind.
Remember that
Not
revenge
touching that.
movie I
10
told
foot
you
pole.
about?
10 foot
Children of
pole.
Death.
Okay.
I still haven't found it, but
I
came
don't
across
want to
another
talk about like
videotape with the
racial
same name.
elimination here.
Turns out
Okay, I
in
won't.
that story, the
Okay.
children of devils are actually the children of gods.
The children of devils
Sorry
are
for
the
rambling.
children of God.
Hope you don't
God damn it,
mind.
he's saying something
They
philosophical,
should
but
be
I
back
missed
soon.
it.
Please,
I don't know. I think
look
he's
after
just
Vivian
like,
for me.
oh,
Roger.
apparently someone from the pixel art subreddit
Understood.
got banned because they like decided that their art was too sexual.
Huh?
And they drew like Luna from Hell of a Boss.
Oh, okay. I can see where it's going.
And then they got banned from the pixel art subreddit because it's like, you drew something sexual. It's like, what?
Is it
And
just
it was just woman, and it was just woman in crop top.
What is this?
It wasn't even a crop
Looks
top.
like a cocoon.
Oh wait, they actually made her
Careful, everyone.
skimpier?
If I'm not mistaken,
Hold on, let me see if I can
That's a
find this
sacrifice in
stupid
there.
trauma.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't
Yeah,
know
because
when
I
it'll
thought it
wake
was crop top for a moment,
if
because
it
like,
does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you
I
saying
will
each
admit
one
I
might have a
don't
sacrifice
really
like this?
like while I find
There must
skimpy
be
wear
at least a
hot, I
dozen
don't
of
like
them.
the idea of it being considered
that's
like
only counting the
inherently
ones we know so
sexual,
far.
because like
These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying.
to
The
consider it
occultists must have a
inherently
way to
sexual
revive
is
them.
to basically
And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist
They have
outside
a
the
new
hollows.
villain, the
They
Exaltist.
make their way into populated areas.
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly
to
what they meant
consider
by
skimpy
vengeance
wear
against all
inherently
New Eridu.
sexual is like one of the ultimate forms of objectification.
Find a way to get rid of these
Amie,
sacrifices.
check your DMs.
We can't let the
Okay.
exaltists have them.
Thank
Where?
you for helping me
Oh.
find this sacrifice.
Where to find the? Oh
I'm
no!
sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd
Oh,
advise you
no.
to choose your words wisely.
You are from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh,
no.
I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend.
I
Truly
find it.
unfortunate.
Maybe found it.
If only she'd been
Maybe.
It seems your goal was this
I'll
sacrifice all
send this to
along.
Para because I imagine Para was just very
Killing us, haven't you?
confused.
Keeping
Very.
us
Para,
distant so that I wouldn't
Para, do you remember
notice.
that discussion the other day? People joking about
As
self-cess being
expected of a
problematic.
Wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive.
Yeah.
That's right. All thanks to you. Partner, you were able to carry out our plan.
My ex.
Oh no!
partner?
I'm
Hartman
not
is
lying,
race
I'm usually an
profiling.
almost
my
exclusive
class.
sub.
happy
Looking at
being
20,
called that.
2022
But what he
pre-trained
says is
pictures of
true.
myself.
Don't say this out
Judge
loud.
thing. No. Don't say it out loud?
Don't read this out loud. No.
Why not?
What do you mean?
Just to make
I
sure
made a
Twitch
deal
doesn't get
with
any
Mr. Hartman
ideas.
in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to
Oh.
refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
Did we find it?
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
Oh no! Hugo
It's
betray us. I wasn't paying
I
attention.
want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops.
And so I
Who
can
could
top
say
like
no
on.
to that?
No.
Oh my.
You promised to help me investigate the Exaltists. You
I
told me
will
the
say,
whole
I'm
point
not gonna
of
name
Openbird was
names,
to do anything
but
it
I
takes
was
to bring a little
made
justice
more
to this
open
world.
to
Was all of that just
such
a lie?
things.
Yeah.
You're just
This is
so
a wild way to
gullible,
start this
Vivian.
from what I just said.
I also told you.
Sorry.
Everybody lies.
Like,
To hide their
go
true
off,
intentions.
but I'm just
People
saying.
lie so smooth,
Sorry.
they don't even bat an
No,
eye.
no, don't get started. Keep going.
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do.
Extract the
To
sacrifice.
extract that sacrifice behind you.
I'm gonna fight the new
Over
boss.
my dead body.
I wanna fight the new boss enemy. Ah,
Also, why did he betray you?
he wants to be a top. That's why he betrayed
the
us.
He wants to be a top. I'm sorry, that turns bottom. Light top.
A perfect conduit.
I'm sorry, Vlad, but like Lycan is twice the size of you. The Fugus are gonna make you the bottom.
A perfect
Wow.
combo.
Go off, queens. Go off, queens. Yay. Oh, did we lose the sacrifice already? Oh, that's a giant rock. How did we lose it?
Oops, fumbled my giant rock.
Betrayed to be a top. I think there would be an Omegaverse fanfic about that. The Omega betraying society to become alpha.
I have been introduced to lesbian Omegaverse, and this shit rocks.
You guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you
I need to hear the stories about
We
it.
had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we?
Aha!
Ah,
He
I don't
betrayed
remember.
the betrayal because he can't be
I
a bad guy because he's
imagine
gonna be a pullable character
This is
next
your favorite
patch.
kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray
Man,
each
I want
other,
Hoyoverse to make a
suspicion
real
festering
villain
until
character
it
that
all
you can
turns
play.
to bitter hatred. Seeing people
What is this weird
tear
Chinese
each other
morality they
apart
have
like
going on in their
wild
games?
beasts, just like your decaying
I mean, it
family.
probably is like,
Does
well,
it comfort
I think it's like some
dead
weird moral
conscience of
argument where if
yours?
you can play them, they can't be evil.
What's that
But
supposed
why?
to mean?
I don't know.
They let me play Lubu in Dynasty
Loving
Warriors, and
the
I
look
think
on
he
your
was
face
evil
right
even though I
now.
didn't know he was evil.
Right when you think
Yeah, but it's not like you're
you've
gonna be Poland on
succeeded,
Lubu.
I'm here to tell you, it was all fake.
Domino, say something.
None of it was
Domino, I pat
Let
your
this
head.
pain
I lick
sink
your
in.
head.
real. It's karma.
She just
for
makes
what
the lowest
you did
pathetic
to me
email.
back then.
No.
Pathetic baby
You're
cat.
insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you?
I
Let me
think I
give you
might
a
let
little
myself
hint.
lay down a
My
tiny bit
full
as a
name
little
is
treat.
Hugo Vlad
Famous
Ravenlock.
last words.
That's impossible. You. You're
Oh,
part of the
just
family?
I'll just lie down a little
I
bit.
may
Oh,
be
nope.
an
You're sleeping.
illegitimate child.
Thank you
but I
for
have
the heads up,
same
Broth.
blood flowing in my veins as you.
Beware the little nap.
You're.
The tasty little
bastard of his.
treats.
Damn it. I could have
I
sworn
think
you
if
were
I'm
already.
feeling that sleepy, I should go to my local coffee
Dear.
shop. They have some of the most powerful coffee
were
I've ever
never
had,
worthy
and
of your
most
position.
delicious coffee I've ever
You
had.
have
I
no
never
claim
drank coffee
to
in
the
my life.
Ravenlock lineage. You
I
may
hate.
have
I
killed
used to
all
think
of
black
my
coffee was.
father's other
I used to
children,
not like black coffee.
but sorry,
Black coffee's
to
not good, but they
disappoint.
actually have good
I'm
black
still
coffee.
alive.
Wow.
I am the true heir.
I
Oh,
can
this
also
is
live
such
in
a
my
fanfic plot. Like, oh, I'm the heir to the
You have
family
no
that makes
right
me
to
rich and do anything I want.
That's
just
not
have
for
to
you
claim
to
it.
decide. Master
Oh, hi,
Edmund
Ray
is
J.
going,
Welcome
Ray
to
J?
the
supportive of
stream.
my claim.
I'm Amie.
Edmund. That's impossible.
Hi.
You weaseled your way into top center circle.
Master Edmund doesn't care
Well,
who
I'm playing
achieves his goal.
ZZZ. There's a
In
new
other
patch.
words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock
I also
family,
found another glitch with
as long as I'm more
Archipelago.
competent than you.
Apparently,
Ah.
sometime. Apparently, whenever you force close a
I'm
game,
feeling
there's a-
okay, Ray.
Hmm.
I'm just very... I'm
Including
playing
everything
ZZZ.
that
Yay.
you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
oh, by the way,
Damn it.
sometimes it sounds like I get frustrated when someone else is talking, but that's not the case. And that sound I make is me trying to shut myself up.
I actually fell for it.
Mm.
Don't do that again.
This locally
At
made
least
soda
give us a
tastes
heads up
horrible.
next time.
Vivian, Everything I
oh
did
dear.
was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now,
It's so funny to me how,
I'm
like,
going to kill this man
my
who
generation
stole
and beyond
what
has
was never
zero
his.
ability to take 9/11 seriously.
I'll make sure you can never be.
I told the 9/11 tragedy in Minecraft. I remember.
But you know what the funny thing is? 9/11 means started even as like a day after 9/11 itself.
You must be misunderstanding
God.
something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose
Fake 9/11
At least for
fan.
now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests.
God.
Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything
If you
over
want to see
to
what Paris
Master
reacting
Edmund.
to, it's in the Polycule chat.
Why?
I just want to take
What
back
Paris
what's
reacting to,
mine.
because he sent it to them.
If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own
You're
hands.
still having your gay baby crush.
Stealing, robbing,
Yeah.
lying, or betraying.
What's
I'll
going on?
do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling
Don't
your soul
don't
to the
talk about it
devil?
on stream.
No.
Ah.
The power struggle between Tops and
But
City
if I
Hall.
want it.
Those elites at Tops would be only too happy
you
to
see,
see
you're
the
making cute
Exalted
noises,
plotting a
Rod.
grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
I am
That
gonna
would
have to watch a
severely
lore
harm the
video of this
Mayflower's
because I have
reputation
not
and
paid
approval rating
attention.
in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to
Oh,
see.
those are some
How
gifts.
how am I
That happens.
how am I just
People will
noticing
I'm
the
sorry it has to
username
be
of that individual?
but I have to do
XX
this.
hentai booty Tom
I'm
Hardy
going to get
blow
everything
me.
Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top, and then I'll be able to change everything for good, for a permanent and absolute
Lycon,
victory.
I will be Tops and you will be
must endure
bottom.
the pain of cutting away rotten flesh, and persevere through the darkest hour.
It is an absolutely
before dawn. Someone
it is
has
absolutely
to
a
do it.
situation where Lycan wants to be top, but he is the bottom.
Hugo, it's not too late for you to stop.
But I have a feeling
still
that
walk
the
away from
fandom will
this.
make Hugo the bottom
This
just
is the
because
path I've chosen.
he's like half the size of
Without
Lycon.
power,
Look at Lycon, he's
resources, or strength,
he's so
we can't do
wide.
anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using
Little
our
do they
power
know
to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the
that
sword of
David tops the
Damocles.
Goliath.
It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing
Hey,
but
Matt,
annoying.
I bet it's really painful for
Mockingbird
like you had
has never
canon
really changed
some character
anything
as Dom or bottom, but
saved
the fandom
anyone.
at large does the
Never in
opposite.
the past, not now, and never will in the future.
Like
None of it
like
matters.
I just think about
Even
how
so,
Rock makes her
You shouldn't become
characters
the kind of
sometimes
person
like
you hate.
they're all
Sorry,
dominant, but some of them are
Proxy.
so
I know what
like
you're
gay
trying to
baby
say.
losers.
But this isn't
Mean.
some children's story of a
Oh, you mean like
dragon
Ra?
slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes,
God
to
damn
slay
it.
the dragon, you must first
Well,
God
considering
damn
what's
it.
happening right now,
with
Rock.
sharp claws,
God damn it.
grinding fangs, and
Shut up.
strength enough
No.
to destroy anything. So I
Y'all are so
will bloody my
adorable.
hands.
Rock is
I
so fun
will
to
carry the
please.
weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
Oh, that's so edgy. I will become the abyss. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, we're fighting. Oh, we're fighting Vlad. Ow.
Yeah, I might end up losing and going overboard and going to the bottom of the coffee.
Oh, what the fuck is happening?
The coffee shop.
Oh, yeah.
This powerful coffee I am referring to, you can just buy, you can ask them to, you can buy a bottomless for just like a $2 upcharge, and just order as much as you want.
Kara's gonna rediscover Four Loko someday.
I'm gonna what?
Rediscover Four Loko.
What's Four Loko?
Oh, you don't know Four Loko? So Four Loko is an energy drink that has alcohol in it. Because of the energy drink, you actually don't necessarily feel the effects of alcohol as much, but those still happen. So you can get pretty fucked up on it. Like Four Locos basically, because it's so bad.
Oh wait, I remember
having
that.
a boss battle moment.
I promise I'm not
I'm
lying
doing
when I say
special attack.
I thought you were referring to something else. Yeah, I know that. I you know, I would not touch that. I was already warned.
Yeah, Four Loko needs to be like
Alright,
a global
you got
warning.
me.
No
But
Four
too
Loko.
bad.
I probably would have ended up in a situation, had I not heard of it before that, I probably would have almost ended up in a situation where I would have accidentally tried it. Because in my goal to have as much energy as I can to support all my peeps, I try every energy drink and such I come across.
Okay, the core is
to
yours.
test how each one is effective.
Leave Lord Phaethon alone.
Okay, so apparently the Pixel Art subreddit unbanned them.
Did you really think I'd
Good.
keep my
But if you want to
promise?
see the art that was like considered too sexual, I'm gonna DM it to you.
Okay.
Is the real me. What's the matter?
Like this was considered
Thinking
bad
of
enough to get
killing
them
me?
banned from
Didn't you
Pixel
say
Art.
Well, if you're into
life
knife
is
play, this would turn
precious?
you on.
Drop your
I've
foolish
known
facade.
multiple people in a knife play. There was a girl I knew in high school who was like very loudly open to the fact that she was into
He
knife
has
play. I
inherited
was
the
like,
seed
what
of
the
evil.
fuck?
Do not let it take
She was
root.
very explicit.
When
The
the time
blade
comes,
side.
You must be the one.
Toxic Yaoi.
Go on, kill me.
This?
You've got
It's
the
not even,
guts.
there's, she's not even in her normal crop top.
Traitor.
This is literally just woman clothes.
Nope, this is too sexual. Sorry to tell you.
This is just woman clothes.
Nope, sexual.
They're objectifying women by calling this shit sexual. This is worse than calling crop tops sexual. Holy
Proxy.
fuck!
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Ah!
Amie, I'm sending you
Worry,
the
I'm
image
fine.
too. This is what got someone
just
banned from Pixel
Never
Art.
thought things would
I
turn
don't know,
out like this.
that's so tamer than what she actually wears. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Literally a
I had no
toned
idea
down
Hugo
outfit.
would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG censorship.
It's all right. No matter
The
what,
guild
this isn't your
authorizes
fault,
you
Vivian.
to hunt.
If only I'd noticed sooner.
I haven't actually heard that
Should've
voice clip,
realized
but it's like if
earlier.
someone told you that, I'd fucking lose it. Like, let's go.
You know, speaking of people in the
Hugo.
night play and such,
He...
one thing that's definitely
a hollow
freaked me
down
out over the
there.
years is
If you need,
so my
I
OC,
can arrange
they
for someone
come
to
off
go in
all
and
they come off all cutesy and all that,
search for
but
his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be
they
frank,
they have
I thought
a
you
little
hated him
more.
for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
They can get
I
more
do hate
violent,
that he's keeping
and I've
things
never,
from me,
you know,
but all
meant
these
any of
years,
that violence
Hugo's been like
in a
family to
sexual
me.
way.
I
And past
believe he's
partners,
still with us.
in the past, to our
He was
exes
hurt
now,
so badly.
viewed
I'm afraid
that
even before he fell
violence
into that
in a sexual
hollow,
way,
he might have already.
and I was like,
Terribly sorry, but I
huh?
must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My
Huh?
hand went through his heart.
Oh, I can kill the man.
Sorry to interrupt everyone, but just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry,
Like,
I
think
was
of
so
it like
focused on
this.
Master Proxy's safety.
Someone really
wasn't paying
liking
attention to
something about you in
Same,
a sexual
but it
way,
doesn't matter. We all
in a
know
way
what he
that,
did, and he
and something
will
that
pay
is
for what he
not
did
generally
today.
normally sexual
Yes.
for you at all.
I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's
I
head
had
back.
that before, says Ray J. Huh?
Huh? Do
I,
elaborate.
I've kind of
Another
completely lost track of
obstacle
the
out of the
story. I'm
way.
sorry.
Me too.
She's
Oh.
going to be
Apparently,
pleased about
you
this.
go dead, but not really because
May
he's
the
a gacha
creator
character.
guide us.
Oh wait, you mean
Para, have you seen that stupid fucking
Ooh.
fake out death scene this game tried to
what
pull?
the fuck is that? Ooh, it's so creepy.
Destruction. That's
Para?
that's the future I see.
hang on. Real quick question because I'm curious. You mean like lose track of what I was talking about or the game story?
Oh, I'm losing track of the game entirely.
Okay, so you heard what I was talking about.
Maybe, but I might have gotten in one year out the other.
Ah.
Are you okay? I'm just okay. Hello. Bye bye. You go dead. You go sad. Or Phaeton. If you need it. Thank you. Sleep on. If I wake up, it's just a dream. How long?
But yeah, there was like this motorcycle arc they did, and it ends with like just the worst fake out death scene. Like it's playing the music. It's like, oh my god. Oh yeah, you're talking about thinking sexual of someone.
What is this weird pillow Belle has? Look at it. It's so evil.
I would pick that up and hold it.
And they have the memory board in the game is so cute because they have like all the like pictures with everybody and so cute. I do have like a collectible shelf here for stuff. Like there's a car, there's a bamboo with drums. There's a bamboo DJ. There's a bamboo that's like shiny onyx black.
So I was trying to mention earlier. So like about the knife plate thing you were talking about. And you're listening, right?
I'm listening.
I
Yeah, I'm
finished
listening.
the story.
I have had like multiple exes in the past who like that kind of stuff. And it was weird the way I discovered it too, because so my OC they come off all they come off all cutesy and all that, but I like to often, you know, write more violent stuff with them in a non-sexual way, and I've never been into like I've never
just
been
came
into
back
like
from waterfall soup.
you know, violent stuff.
What
And like I've
happened?
had multiple
Did something
instances
come
of
up with
like
General Chop?
these
No,
exes like
nothing
seeing that
really.
kind of stuff and like
It might not even be a big deal.
being really
General
into it.
Chop
And I'm just like sitting
mentioned
there
that
like,
Soldier
huh?
11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for quite
Some
some
people
time.
kind of try to skip
We
to
haven't
the
heard from
camp
her in a
and
while
don't
either.
like deal with like, hey, let's make sure we do this like safely.
Maybe she's had something important come up lately?
I've seen that a lot with guys
even
are
if
so
she was on a
common with that
mission,
because they're
she'd
like,
still try to
oh,
reply
I
to a
want to do it
message,
raw, kind of
especially
forgetting
if it
what
was from
happens
you.
when you do it raw.
This is starting to worry me now. If only her squad
yeah,
mates were with
Raw
her.
isn't fun.
I kinda had, but thank God it wasn't explored. And push yourself, thank you. I know, but fine, here goes someone who looks at like a spotted. Okay, I'll send. Enter combat. Oh, I can use other party members. Wait, hold on. I have to. No, I have to like. No.
Oh, in an hour I have to start getting ready.
I don't
I am the eye
know
of
how
Obol.
like front entrance Raw is supposed to work, but like
Oh, look at the
back
jiggle on
entrance
that
Raw.
ass. What the fuck? Look at it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'll drop the Raw talk.
Okay, what do you work with? Is
I
attack
think
or
that
save
gal is like the
action?
skimpiest
I've got your back.
ZZZ characters so
I
far.
am the eye of eradicate all.
Want a glass of night?
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move this. I've got your back.
Ooh.
I'll
Wait, I
protect
can only
you
have
from
2
any
characters.
danger.
Oh,
I
okay.
am the eradicate. Asset confirmed.
Fine, I'll
Preparing to
bring
move out.
Evelyn.
Relax.
I can't bring
You're
a
in
bamboo.
good hands.
Okay. God, I want to pull on Trigger, but I don't think I have a team that works with her.
I definitely have to go to the coffee shop or something. Oh, question. That girl with the long ears.
We've arrived at the coordinates
Vivienne?
Ray provided. She's so kind.
No, the long animal ears.
Which one? There's a lot of animal girls in this game.
Yeah, but the animal girl with long ears.
Which one?
Black hair, green jacket.
Oh, Miyabi. Yeah, what about her?
Is she a fox girl?
Yeah, she's a fox.
I'll take point.
I love fox girls.
Suspicious ether
Yay.
fluctuations over there.
Yay, fox girl. Yeah.
Ether vision activate. Calculate. So.
What? Uh-oh.
Recalibrating. Supporting position. The target's exposed. I'll take over now. Precision strike.
I don't think I'm ever going to drink alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna let myself drink 4 Loco because I don't want to risk it making me
If I remember right, the
irrational.
caffeine also makes it so you get more drunk.
Oh dear, yeah, I don't want to risk being irrational or passing out. It'd be the complete opposite of why I take energy stuff.
Pity I can't see how pathetic you are.
I can't get drunk again. I'm not very good when I'm drunk.
I only got drunk once and it was pretty cute.
No. I got drunk once before too. And I just...
I've gotten like truly drunk once.
Soldier 11?
Oh.
It just increased,
Take out that sniper!
didn't make me act seem different, it just
won't let you
increased the
take
part
her.
of my brain that makes me safe. It increased the part of my brain that, makes things bypass the brain filter.
Oh.
I can just hold it forever.
It's the Ides of March and people are very excited.
This bullet will reach its mark.
So I got drunk once. I'm trans. I'm very open about being trans. The graduation party I went to with my fraternity, I just kept mixing like
Adjusting
Dr.
for wind.
Pepper and vodka together. I have no fucking clue why, but I kept doing it. And that was like the only time I ever got really drunk. I woke up at something and had to go like,
Nothing
worship
reaches
the
my
horse and the throne, basically.
Nothing slips through my defense.
I drink when I'm sad. I try not to drink anymore though.
Trying to be better for me.
Soldier
Yay.
11! Damn it! You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
I like that
Your
her
friend
mask
is
changes
beyond help,
colors so depending
sniper.
on her mood.
There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Might you want
Damn
to
you.
try...
Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
that
God,
stuff
I
when
have to
she...
say, like, when I'm confident, I am a menace.
Nah, I want Sarah. Oh, look at that booty. Ooh, it's so shiny.
No, so how are you in Menestra?
Amie's seen me when I'm like confident and like not held back by my anxiety. My anxiety is a limiter.
Yes. But right now, Rot isn't in confident mode, she's in gay baby crush mode. I should say good morning to her too. Aw, she's going back to napping. Never mind.
Yeah, she's going back to napping.
Aw. But you're so cute when you're crushing. And it's true. The young one holding a fried
I
chicken.
need to finally mute Gungeon because I'm not playing at the moment, so I'm just hearing Enter the Gungeon lyrics, which is just Enter the Gungeon on loop for like hours on end.
Hello.
And I need this to end now.
The one who contacted me on internet.
Why is her name Girl
Yep.
Without Burger?
Oh, the burger. Sorry.
Because she
I was
doesn't have a
starving,
burger.
so
That's why she's girl
I
without
already
burger.
finished
That's like
it.
me right now. I am girl
Come to
without
meet me.
burger.
Long
I like
story
how
short,
they were
we
talking
need to
like,
stop Silver
oh,
from
to
coming
find the
back.
contact, she's the girl
By the way,
with the
what was
chicken
your name
burger in
again?
her hand. And
I
I was
hadn't
like,
introduced
oh, I
myself.
already ate it.
I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh,
Don't take it personally.
I mean,
I'm
not allowed
always
to tease
cautious
me.
with people I've just
I
met,
will tease you.
especially someone from
Because you're
internet
cute
who
when you're
claims
being
to have
teased
intel
and
without
when
any
you're
solid
making
proof.
sounds. Like
But
that, you're
I
making
have
the
to
cute
admit,
sounds now.
No.
You do seem kind of familiar.
Ah.
Even though I can't see your face, you somehow
My
remind
anxiety
me
is
of
a real
friend.
fucking limiter on how much of a menace I can
Who's in
be.
danger.
Yes.
they've taken her, haven't they?
And I keep trying to
Wait,
push you
How
to
much do you
take the
actually
lead.
know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Amie, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier
Zoe.
11's place. So you
Huh?
should get why I feel responsible for her.
No, my GXOI.
Would you understand if I say I'm still
thought
not
I said
completely
hi.
convinced?
No worries.
Hello.
I've dealt with even more skeptical
Hello.
people before. Trust isn't gained on words
Hello, Amie.
alone. So how about we meet inside the hollow?
I'm gonna complete this
Inside the
story, then I'll
hollow.
end the stream.
I'm not the best with words.
Okay, after that I'll go
Showing
like,
you
get
through
ready
my
to die.
actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
Sorry, I can't. Okay. Trust. Trust is hard. Yeah, that's the plot.
I'm gonna try to finish
Ah.
out the Game of Thrones book because I have a lot of time on the bus today.
Hey. I'm Ant now. I haven't played her in a long time. She's a freebie character, so she's weak.
Mommy noises.
Hey.
The most amount of caffeine I ever had in one drink was 1,555 milligrams of caffeine.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Yep.
But why?
Well, my friend got the highest amount of caffeinated coffee in the world, called Devil Mountain. And I wanted to try it,
Oh, battle time.
and so I did.
Rat noises.
No.
And
Yes.
it turns out there is actually a point of being so caffeinated that you actually, like, instead of feeling jittery,
You
feel
achieve nirvana.
exactly
dogs.
feel completely and perfectly normal.
How much longer can the story go on?
Oh, this is a new story.
No.
It's the actual
Oh,
Obol Squad story I put in the title. And I'm not gonna leave the stream without the Obol Squad story because I did it last time.
Let me take a good look at your movements. Recalibrating. That was easy.
if I dodge?
Adjusting for wind. That was easy.
But if I dodge while in this mode, I get special attack.
Oh, so apparently there's a new Silent Hill game coming out, rated fully M for mature.
Isn't it already a mature?
It's either that or it was like Peggy 18 or something. Like this is like.
Unfortunately, the
But
enemy
it's
is
weird
too
that they
weak.
won't rate it
I won't
high
be able
because
to show you
considering
my
the
full
topics
combat
that
abilities.
Silent Hill covers.
Is it actually coming out this time?
Silent Hill
You
F?
don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
The new one?
First Creed. One shot, one kill.
One shot, one kill.
Trigger
now.
plays so fun.
There's no mistaking it. You really are that Amie. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life-and-death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same
Ooh,
blueprint.
Amie lore.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities.
Amie clones.
How could that even be possible?
From what I know,
One thing I find
besides
really
intelligent
funny is when
constructs,
cats try to
everyone is
pet
born
humans.
biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
Autistic
No.
Amie.
I'm the one who should be saying
That I
something.
felt this
I was just astonished.
thing.
I never
think I'm
thought the
in a state of
military
so
had this level
tired
of technology. If
that
they
I
could
thought the
mass
stream
produce
was ahead of
soldiers,
time
then
of
why
our
would
actual
they still-
interaction.
I understand.
Hera,
If they could
please
use
speak.
replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's
I was trying to say it in a
I'm
more
actually not that tired, but I do
diplomatic way.
need
It's
to actually
okay.
just cap
I won't take
myself in.
offense. Not over this. They'd
I can
probably
just
say the
continue
reason
what-
is
so I
because
can
replicas
actually
are
start
simply too
working
expensive. While a Silver Company soldier
rather
could change the game,
than
it
going
costs
to
nearly
sleep.
as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't
The
in
one thing I
creating the
really
mind
don't
or
like about
body,
sleeping is
but
that I
in
would
Oh,
never
replicating
gross,
the
that
subject's
Jack Black
unique
movie's coming
physical
out soon.
abilities.
The
And what's
Minecraft
even more
one?
costly is that
It's
for
so
reasons
bad.
that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass
It's
production.
weird seeing how
As
nobody
for
has
the
respect for Jack Black
inferior
anymore.
ones,
This
they were
dude
deemed as
fucking
disposable.
Amie.
supports
That's not
Autism
what I meant.
Speaks. He can go fuck
Yeah.
himself.
I'm sure you didn't,
Oh, I thought
but there's always someone
I
who
thought
does
you
mean
hated
that.
him for the reason everyone
There's
else
always
hates him
someone with an
now.
agenda.
I mean that
trying to
too, but the
use us.
Autism Speaks one is a
I
lot
won't forgive
more.
those
It's
people.
there's zero
Any of them.
nuance in that. It is Autism Speaks
However,
is bad. I don't need to like
the
make any
downfall
arguments
itself
about it.
isn't entirely a bad
Wait,
thing.
so you
With Silver
said that
Company
reason
gone,
too. Do you know the
their
other
evil
reason?
technology was
Yeah.
lost with it.
I'm
Or
just
so I
trying not to
thought.
drag American politics into
Until
on the
now.
stream.
Silver's
Okay, good
revival.
point.
So you're
Wap,
saying
wap,
someone has
wap, wap,
resurrected that
wap.
technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to
They're
admit,
talking about Amie
your theory
having
has some
clones.
merit. But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology,
Um,
they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. WCA Type 3.
Dog. So many dogs.
Is that the name of that formation?
Sure.
I'll pierce right through. Ether vision
You
activated.
just started this.
Yeah, the story. It's about
So I probably won't be here for its resolution.
Yeah, target locked. Supporting position.
Oh, they play so fun. Well, Trigger plays fun, and we kinda sucks.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now.
Not one for nostalgia.
Calibrating.
Ultimate
My
attack.
bullets are one with the wind.
Warning.
The target's weary. Ether vision activate. The melody of combat.
An opening. Neutralize.
Yay, I'm winner. Cutscene. Oh, the Amie with the better clothes are spying on us.
Amie, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
Roth,
Hi.
can you use your royalty to command me to get up?
Hera, get up now.
Oh, this Amie looks so gay.
As expected of Captain.
You know, I
Her
was messing
skills
around, but that's
are
actually...
still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable.
I think they
feel
have to make
honored
my
just
journal
being
a
her
little bit.
defect.
Oh damn.
Silver Squad
I
can't.
feel honored just being her defect. Wow, this girl is crazy.
Ouch. Give me some meds, eh?
Amie, what do you think about that? I got Hera to listen.
Boss her around.
Though you're the worst of any defect. I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves too? Be gentle.
No, that character's adorable.
Seriously.
They're clones.
I have fewer and fewer
They're
parts
hot.
of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is.
Oh.
But
Enjoy
you
your
wouldn't
coffee,
understand
Tara.
such a complex question, would
Thank
you?
you.
Her name is
Because you're an
Twiggy.
idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive,
Before
right?
I leave, I'm going to do something.
There
I
you
can't-
are.
For
So,
some reason, it's not letting
they
me-
call you
okay.
Soldier 11 now, right?
This is so gay.
What a hideous
I have the
name.
voice of authority.
But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face.
Oh, this is gonna
Pretty.
turn on some girls.
And pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete
Sounds like a turn on
member
level.
of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why
I don't know how to respond to that, Ray J.
I bet Rod can say like
You're
down
asking me
girl
what
and then a
happened?
lot of girls will go bark
But
bark.
you should know what happened that day.
There we go.
Down, girl, now.
The day
Oh, that was a terrible time for a raid.
Hi, thank you, Raiders.
That was para rating.
Hi, Para, thank you for raiding.
Even with
I'm
her
Amie.
incredible
Raiding.
I'm right
strength,
here.
Yay.
she could only save one of us. But
See, when I
why
don't have anxiety,
did
I
it
am
have
a
to
fucking
be
menace.
you?
Oh
Why
no,
not
she's
Oh,
jealous
you
for
didn't-
dying.
Why not Twiggy?
You didn't make me do
Tell
the
me
raid.
why?
I know.
They were all
Oh,
I didn't think I was.
heaps
oh well.
and heaps of
Sorry.
corpses.
Oh, the story is much more interesting
Crushing
than the
me.
main story.
When they found me,
I don't think my brain's
my
working
limbs were
correctly
severely corrupt.
yet because I'm from the lack of
move.
caffeine.
These
I
two should
couldn't
fuck.
fight back. I used to be a soldier.
The devs want to
ready
make
to
Fury
defend
so
this
badly.
city.
This is Yuri's self-cessed even.
Day.
Yeah.
I was.
Actually, I think this is the problematic self-cessed.
Anyway,
Hey,
see y'all.
What do you think you're doing?
See ya, Para.
You startled me. All right.
And then there was
fine.
us.
You're just
Yeah,
here to
I
remind
love
me,
my
right?
I love my rock.
They're here to pick up today's.
Roth. You love me, you're Roth.
I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest.
But I have to go out today.
Story.
Wow. My outside lab trigger sounds.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
So many combat here. I like this story. Okay. Come on, let's fight. So Twiggy was our friend.
This place is cold.
I sense the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too.
I hate those body language expert channels on YouTube.
What?
Where it's like, oh, the person made this weird motion, which means that they're actually guilty.
Are you hidden?
That's
Don't worry.
weird.
It's
Like,
dark here,
what
and
if
the
they're
machines are
just
pretty noisy.
like ADHD,
They won't detect me.
like me?
Or autism.
Yes.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey.
God, she's hot.
That's hot. I know I've
And
taken
be
quite a few
but evil
samples
and
from
hot.
you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister. Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with
Oh,
me.
there's gonna be a lot of people with the hots for Twiggy.
Good. That's my girl.
I mean,
Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Yes, about how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind
if evil, why hot?
folks.
that's
They
me. I'm evil and I'm
sold
hot.
me.
Yay.
And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded
I don't know what
bamboo.
modded gangster
That's
bangoos
when I
are like.
realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And
I am gonna
that's
go
when I met
wake someone up. I'm gonna be right back.
Wow.
She bought me as
Oh,
a trophy
ew.
girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right?
Oh.
So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Amie?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Trigger! Say no more. I've got it.
Right, let's go.
To pin them down. Adjusting for wind. Fire support ready. Engaging head on. This bullet will reach its mark. Quick shot. Increase firepower. You're in my sight. Time to pin them down. Ether vision activate.
An opening.
Well, double stun is kind of
The target's weary.
Well, they're like really twisted. So I didn't like break it that much.
That's the Captain Amie I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Amie in her prime. After everything I've been
I guess
through,
we're not going out today.
I thought I would
Why?
have forgotten. But I still remember.
Because,
So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
one of them is really hurting today, and the other is still
Pajamas if I
asleep.
were you.
Why?
It's nice
Why
to reminisce
hurting?
about the days of glory and agony,
Gilly
isn't
just
it?
had Fernie had a frustrating day yesterday, basically.
Aww, take care of friend.
I was always the worst at
I'm gonna do some
fighting,
more Master Duel.
but I survived. It's only natural for you not to
Really
expect
called her
that,
a puppy.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you
Yeah.
think. Your sharp
Oh, the
mind makes up
transfields
for
are
it.
going to melt in
Yes.
this like plot.
You said something
I already
similar
saw
before.
one about saying of like,
I'll never
oh, imagine
forget
being this
that.
imperfect clone of
persuaded
another
them
and
to
just
keep
happy
me,
to be that
and
imperfect
you
clone. It's like,
encouraged me
I don't know what's
to
going on, but I'm glad you're happy.
acknowledge my
Ah,
true
where did you see
value.
that?
You're right.
Not in a server you're in.
I am valuable.
I'm gonna post this in
I
the server
understand
we're
that all
in.
too well now.
I'll post it for you.
Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did
This is a
before.
wonky hand.
Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows.
Why would you? Oh,
Sure,
damn it.
I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way, year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
We are evil incarnate.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed.
She said she wants to go on a date with Amie.
And struggling to survive. You know I care.
Let's see. It is Millennium.
Whatever you do, I won't
I don't
hold
have
it
a way to
against
stop
you.
Millennium.
Did you go
That
second?
doesn't mean you can
No, I went
stand
first, but
here
they
and
had
say
Maxie
these
and
things
Ash Blossom, so I couldn't do
lightly
anything.
to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like,
Oh,
what
Twiggy is
movies I watch,
Twiggy is obsessed.
and who I spend
Oh,
time
that was
with.
kinda gay when she was
Since
obsessed
you
with
know,
Amie.
You're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy.
Aww.
I'm your captain.
Did
I'll
you post it,
personally
by the
deliver
way?
the punishment you deserve.
I posted it
redemption with you
in
together.
Captain.
I'll link it to
We
you.
can still make things right before you make a greater mistake.
Aww.
Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
Little puppy.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even.
Twiggy's jealous. Amie has a favorite.
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Amie, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Hey. Twiggy. Twiggy stands and watches Abby.
Hey, go contact you-know who. Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Amy's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on
Twiggy is so
surviving to get
jealous
the
that
paycheck.
Amie was after Soldier.
I can handle her if we
Rapture.
exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
Lady Hand Rip hits Black Hole. Do they also have Regeki? It's gonna be Tenpai.
Stop calling me that!
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me.
Oh my god, they have the second Black Hole.
Foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new
Paradew tech, so use it carefully.
Ah. Trigger. Oops, I didn't explore.
What is this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Harin.
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier
This is an
11.
interesting hand if I
Soldier
was
11?
going
Is that
first.
my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Charon?
Charon.
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, Manager. Jokes aside,
hey,
I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obol Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Amie. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Amie. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Look, Soldier 11 is on the couch. And these two are just watching her. I can take a photo as Amie, god damn it. Hello?
Hi, I'm here.
Yay.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade,
is Typhon
and
worth it
Kaz.
here?
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obol Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain.
Oh, it's just to send it to the graveyard for the effect.
So I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger.
What?
Tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Amie. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either, but I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her.
It's Kashtira
Now
shit.
then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Ooh. I hate Kashtira. I hate Kashtira.
Just do anything, they banish your shit. Fuck you. Do I even like this game?
I think the format is just so terrible. It's not putting you in a good mood.
And they banished my Daruma cannon.
Okay, come on, I want to see the end of the
Kashtira needs to be dead. Like, dead entirely.
I was talking in the server about How I think the turn 1 lady hand rip isn't a
Nicole?
good play, and then somebody in another
look
channel
who
just
decided to come
complained that
back.
turn 1 lovely
sorry
hand
for
rip
leaving without saying
killed their
anything.
starter.
You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
11.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show
Aw.
me some sincerity here.
Nekomata squeezes between Nicole and Andy.
Okay.
5,
I'll
6, 7, 8,
forfeit
9,
my
10,
paychecks
11.
from now on.
So if I send a 4.
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too.
Oh,
Billy
and
got
I
Is
surrendered.
that good enough for you?
Wait a sec.
Equation cannon into surrender. I didn't even resolve it yet. I was just like really quickly checking.
You
They
owe
got
me big.
scared.
I'll tell you what I need from you later.
They should get scared. Fuck Cashtira.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen,
Pitiful.
Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total
What if
failure.
there was a trap card that went
Sorry.
like return all banished
I won't
cards
try
to
to
the deck?
justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah. There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Aw, Nekomata was worried. Oh, look, Nekomata is here.
Who's there? Ambi! It's you!
Oh.
It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice
I'm gonna
not
really
having
enjoy
me
when
around for a
Labyrinth
bit.
gets Impulse.
Yeah,
Me too.
definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Wait, what?
Humans have two
Does Andy
legs,
sit
so
on
two
Nicole's
people
lap?
can lay on their lap. At least, that's what I heard in a
Aw,
movie
they're so
once.
cute.
That's our
Rod, did you
boring
hear
burger
that?
girl.
Oh, I missed it.
You always sound cool when you
Nekomata and
lines.
Andy are apparently fighting to sit on
Alright.
Nicole's lap.
To help make you
Aw.
more interesting, Nikomata has a special gift for you. Here you go.
What would you put on your lap? Ah.
Aww.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
but I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Alright, take it. Keep it with you all the time, and don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll.
Street cat.
I swear on Nicole's lap.
Kitty.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about
Imperm
some
column,
macaroni
idiot.
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat.
It literally glows. Like, why? Why did you still imperm column yourself?
now.
Surrender?
But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe,
Oh my
You can treat me
god,
to those
why would you
macro
do this to yourself?
They very dumb.
Literally every back row was open. They could have put it anywhere. They put it in the imperm column. Yeah, sorry to talk so much about Yu-Gi-Oh on your stream, Amie.
It's okay. I like Yu-Gi-Oh.
The surrender, the shame surrender is so funny in Yu-Gi-Oh.
It is. Especially when...
Like, the opponent just, like, horribly misplays, can't recover, just surrenders.
Oh, this cat is so fat. Look at it. Look how big this cat is.
I wonder how many people are on just the hand trap turbo list.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Amie. I snuck out with her.
Oh, this hand does
Are
nothing.
you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to
I
me?
think Kuklock, but I
You
don't
seem
control the
familiar.
Labyrinth.
Like I've seen you somewhere before, but I can't quite remember.
I'm... Amie. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Amie. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats.
Oh yeah,
They
Soldier
were
11 also had
different
her
than I
voice change, but I kind of forgot how she used to sound
Surprisingly
like.
soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping,
Feather Duster
drank some
into
tea
hitting
milk,
trap trick
and even
and
opened
rollback
surprise
is kind of
boxes.
funny.
Then
Like,
we
oh,
went to
don't
a
you feel
dim,
silly?
noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office
And it's
isn't far
senpai.
from here.
Ibai,
After we
Ibai
wrapped up there,
summoning.
Trigger suggested we watch the sunset
Yeah,
by
but
the river.
I had trap trick
sure
set,
know
so
how to
I
plan a
can
date,
transaction rollback for dimension barrier.
The video store manager taught me
Yay.
all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my
Sincerely,
body isn't
get
really
fucked.
used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Amie, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me.
I'm
I don't
how is
ever want to
Tenpai
lose
not
another
dead?
squad mate.
Because it's
So I
so
promised to look
brainless
after her.
easy to pilot.
You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
He's so confused.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's
Go
my
on,
most
spheres
cherished
pass. I
possession.
know you're gonna do it.
Don't worry.
Dragon
If it
Ball
means that much
pass.
to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
Wait, I'm at half life points. Can they kill me from here even without synchro summoning?
No. Hey, Belle. Hi, Wise. Hi, Soldier.
Oh no, they can't actually just kill me because I'm at 4,000 life
I remember you
points.
from earlier today.
Wait, no.
Ambatazzinia.
I can do it.
It's Anby.
Hold on, wait, no.
Just
No.
Anby.
Is this...
Sorry.
Is Arias main
It
phase
seems my
only?
memory
Ah,
still hasn't
shit.
recovered yet.
God damn it, I
It's
hate
frustrating
Tenpai.
not knowing
Even
what
when you
I can
synchro
help with
lock
that.
them, they just can
You can
fucking do
help?
anything.
I can tell you what you forgot.
Harin.
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice sounding words to call each other.
I don't like that name. It sounds...
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad?
Hey, Amie.
And who decides who's qualified or not?
You
lot
know
I don't
Fusion
understand.
Desperation is like...
Sure,
It just
I'll
reads
explain
Mill
it
5.
Just
Yeah.
allow me to do
The
one
elements.
Huh.
It just reads Mill 5,
thing?
have a chance to Fusion
What's
summon.
that?
thing. Allow me to apologize to you. There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission.
Synchron player
No one
who
was
you
expected
have
to return alive.
called by.
My name wasn't on the list
Do you
for
have Red
deployment.
Reboot? If you don't have
But
either, you're about
the
to
night
suffer.
before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy.
I don't
even
want
to
to
this
return
day.
on this, huh?
I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
I guess
How
I'll
could
just
they issue such
toss
a
out
ruthless
called
order?
by toss out Maxi
Sending their
too.
own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we
Oh,
humans?
Soldier 11's real name is
I assume
Harin.
you can also issue
Oh,
combat
yeah.
orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their
Explosive
well-being?
Bang Boo?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too.
Another day of Bang Boo
Replicas aren't
morality.
humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor,
Oh, they saw I got
ordered me
Dimension
to
Barrier, so
execute
they
you.
surrendered.
Did you go through with it?
what do you think?
I don't even
It
like
appears you
paying
didn't.
Dimension Barrier, honestly.
But if it were me...
I find it
But it just
funny
wins.
when I look
Their
at
orders.
everything.
No. I would have executed the officers
Yeah, but it just
who
feels kind
issued
of
that
lame. I prefer
suicide
the
mission.
control game Labyrinth
So what
has.
did you do?
But it's like this meta is so
I fled.
explosive. It's like the only
I
way.
offered to exchange my life for yours.
And even then, I don't go in. I
And
don't do
then
it every turn. It's not like I'm
fled.
playing stun.
I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us,
That would be too much. I couldn't live
Nicole is
carrying so
strangely
much
such
hatred. It's impossible.
like, I don't know what to call that kind of
Nicole
character, but
told me that
there's
I
like
shouldn't
diva
hate
that's always
myself.
in that. Is
So,
always has the
eventually,
great advice for everybody.
I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Belle loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it
Okay,
dawn on
Doom
me
Dragon
that
Pass. What's your
many
game plan?
people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
Hey, you know Doom Dragon isn't the first turn play, right? What the fuck are you doing?
I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down.
Genius
I wasn't
alert.
wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24
Oh,
hours.
that's a kind of fucked up.
Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee
Oh wait, yeah, they
anything.
can negate the Imperm.
I can only try my best. I might survive.
Whatever.
But if the worst comes to pass,
I can
don't
probably
want
still
you to
out
bear
this.
the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation and have a good night's sleep.
No, Amie. You're being selfish.
One board clear against Labyrinth. I feel like I
don't
can do
accept
this.
your apology. I don't.
Be nice.
Oh,
Amie.
Droll
Amie.
is a spellcaster. That's funny.
Yes, it is.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Talk with the proxies, but I just did.
Sorry, I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Amie, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you
Oh,
sneaking
and I
out on
lost
some
to
super
Exodia
dangerous
because I just
business?
had all the hand traps.
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Amie, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh.
How you doing, Amie?
But
I'm
the lone wolf in the
playing
movies
video
never
games.
gets a happy ending.
You are.
And even if they win, they'll
The
end up
Ambi
losing
story
their
is
home,
sad.
their pet cat,
He has
their daughter,
clones,
or their
and
lover.
one of them became an
I don't want to
evil hot
lose
girl.
anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy.
I mean, valid.
So please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't.
Oh god, it's
Don't worry.
heroes.
Yay.
I want you to be the first one, Proxy.
I can probably beat
First
heroes.
to witness my resolve.
Oh, the story keeps going. Wow.
Oh my gosh, you're never free.
Yeah, I wanted to do like at least like one of the events.
Long time no see.
Oh, comic style.
Replica number 0.
Ooh.
Silver Squad.
Amie is
Captain.
getting her drip.
Oh no, he went to
I
battle
thought I'd never
phase.
see you again.
Do I Daruma to save Ariana?
And
Yeah.
This is what you
I-
were
I have
like
two
back in
set.
your Silver Squad days, Amie?
I got hit by honest Neos.
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform.
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform. Hop down.
This new you is so reliable, Amie.
Oh, it's not combo
The
heroes?
past me was reliable
That's
too.
surprising.
True.
Boom.
The enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
No need to be so formal.
Nice maxi, but I'm not special summoning.
Is this the rod that needs to be destroyed?
I never
Super
expected
Polly.
to one day be
Super
the one
Poly.
guiding you, Proxy.
Oh, there it is. Twiggy and the puppy.
I'm heartbroken, Amie. Here I was thinking
Escu-
this was a family matter between
Escuardio? What the
But you've
fuck?
gone
What's
and brought
happening
in
here?
outside help.
There's
You're
like
no
100
match for me,
heroes. You never
whether I
know what
bring
they're
help
gonna
or
bring.
Twiggy. Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a silver soldier capable of engaging in
I
combat
don't even know what to say
operations.
about this. Just go ahead.
What
Main
if
phase, main phase to end
didn't
end
need
phase.
to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it.
Twiggy's so
I've
evil.
achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
I don't think any hero player plays this
Ooh,
elemental
look.
hero.
So many
Ooh.
Ambies.
These Ambies.
Ambi
Yay.
Harem. Just like the drawing. I
Yeah.
None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
This almost looks like a panty shot even though she's wearing like
People
shorts.
don't look like
I know,
soldiers
right?
to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at tops. That can help fund
At this
my
point, I'm just wondering what this hero
research.
player's doing.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are
No, go ahead. Tell me what you're doing.
sisters, and we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I haven't even
5,
told
6,
anyone about
7,
this
8,
yet.
9, 10,
But just
11. Okay,
earlier,
just double checking.
I managed to make some improvements to the technology,
Go,
which will
a rank
stabilize
3, and a
control
rank
of the
3,
cloning
and a level
process.
5.
Once that's in place, The cost of producing a
So a funny thing
competent
is, if
will
you
be at an
chain
all-time
simultaneous equation
low.
cannon in response to polymerization, you
the
can
initial
force them to
project
do a
report said.
subpar fusion.
of
Because
producing
they
an
still
army
have to
out of
fuse. I didn't
sugar
negate the
and
fusion.
air. Captain,
They summon Mudbow, man.
as things
They summoned Brave
there's
Neos.
still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, sure, I'll take 3,000
We
direct.
can
I don't care.
produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. And me, I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for wasting... killing
What the
all
fuck
those
is biggest
sisters
damage?
of ours. Whatever you
Typhon!
Go, Typhon.
Do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
Oh, what's happening?
What are you doing?
What?
You absolute idiot! Are you insane?
Huh?
You're just a defect.
What's happening?
Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone.
The puppy girl did something.
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
Ooh, cutscene. Ooh, new boss.
Yay.
Ooh. And big materials. Are we gonna have to fight this alone? Come on, give me another party member. There we go, triggers. Soldier 11 is part of the team.
Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat.
Look at
Solar Company formation. Unit AN, anti-Imperial Mark II.
I did it.
The current you.
A moment.
Feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this.
Always happens.
Target acquired.
Labyrinth is so hard to Ash Blossom.
Even if our opponent is Twiggy.
Okay, very annoying. Because they dodge every other hand trap.
That's my line.
Don't push yourself. Understood?
God damn it. Ah.
Why did I subconsciously...
Ow.
Wake up, your elemental hero.
Soldier left.
Daruma Cannon.
I shouldn't miss this feeling.
At least, we shouldn't miss it too often.
What's this say?
Loyalty.
I have a monster.
Fire's ready.
The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
I know. Oh, cutscene. Oh, this cutscene is so cool.
Kinda am getting out-resourced a bit here. Which is surprising for Hero.
Did I fail the combat test again? I told you, I'm not good at fighting. But
Because I have not drawn a furniture all game.
Cutscenes.
I see it. I see. Aww.
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Amie. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died. I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition
Okay,
is
please let me
extremely
draw
unstable.
anything.
Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Just equation cannon, god damn it.
Got it. Whatever happens next is something you have to do by yourself. Right, Amie?
Where are all of my furnitures? Whoopee. Also, that was a really cool scene.
Destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Amie, what's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Now that things are settled, Obol Squad can take over from here. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
You're conflicted. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
I have 6,000 gems on me.
Yay.
Really? This might sound a little selfish, but if it weren't for this evil, I'd never have gotten the chance to meet you, Amie. Plus, there's no way I could just ignore all the weird stuff that's happened today. For example, that medicine, or how Twiggy turned into an ethereal that seemed more cunning than an average one.
But even so, you're right. It's just... I don't know how to make a decision that I won't regret.
That's a decision that only you can make, Amie. Well, that brings proxy operating hours to an end. We'll be waiting for you back at the video store.
I've made up my mind.
That was cute. Amie, they fought back to back.
Twiggy died. I like how Ellen has her own story, and it's nowhere as serious as this. It's just, oh, my friends found out I'm an agent. Oops.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Chicken burger.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
Burgers have a smell,
there's
Andy.
a smell, right?
Mm-hmm. The scent of burgers definitely lingers, especially when it's a fried chicken burger.
That's not true. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough shape.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Amie out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Amie.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Amie.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful?
Hadine's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hadine is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
For sure. Drop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down
Hey,
for
Ray J.
burgers? It's on me
Ray
today.
J.
Come
What
on.
are
You can
butt?
get whatever you like.
It's butt. Cute butt.
How much longer do you think you're gonna stream for, Amie?
I think I'm close to ending. I don't know if I want to do the battle challenges right now. They're just battles, there's no story in them. These ones. I don't know if I should do them now. I think I'll do them now, just to get them over with.
Even if we're not going to Chinatown, I kind of want to still go, maybe go somewhere.
Okay. Oh look, Ultra's in the team.
Yay, Poltra.
Watcha watcha. Well, just been lurking. It's okay. I'm almost done. I'm just gonna do
Hey,
some
what's the
basic-
best way? Hey,
Hmm?
Ray J, what's the best way to be playing COD Zombies right now? Because I feel like it's something Ami would really enjoy playing.
Bang. Oh, wait, there's a story in this? Okay, not really. I know how to play Amie.
Save your strength. Ether vision activate.
Down strategy.
Hold on, I can click that.
Adjusting for wind. All right, I'll take over.
Oh my god, I can't even know what's happening on the screen right now. Ooh, we got the butt shot from her. Best way, like what map? No, I mean like Rot is asking like what's the best game to play it on, I guess, right, Rot?
Yeah, what's the best game that would give access to COD Zombies without having to spend like $50? Because I think Ami would really enjoy playing COD Zombies, and I know they're co-op, so I could play it with her.
Yay. Oh wait, there's an actual story in this like combat segment. Okay, come on, just tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
Best COD for COD Zombies, in my opinion, has to be Black Ops 1, 2, or Cold War Zombies.
I have Black Ops 1 and 2. I don't have Cold War. Because modern COD games are so bloated in size, I hate them. Anyway, I think I'll end the stream here because this combat segment turns out to have a story.
You have COD 1, you said, Ami?
I have Black Ops 1 and 2. I don't have Cold War though.
Black Ops 2 is $20. Fuck off.
It's 20
This
bucks.
game's like over a decade old.
Anyway, stream end. I'm gonna go find someone to raid everybody. Raiding time.
Raid time, raid time.
Who am I? Wait, do I really have nobody online right now that I can raid?
Oh, I don't really either.
Now this is gonna be weird. I don't wanna raid random people.
I mean, you can just end the stream if you need to.
I guess so. I'll end stream now. Bye bye everybody. Wah.
Your model's cute.
I like that. Tara is so good at making it.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye everybody.